Peas, I hereby grant you a full pardon.
The White House Thanksgiving tradition of the president pardoning a turkey took on a grim significance this year. A short time earlier, Donald Trump had made it clear he was giving the Saudi crown prince a pass in the killing of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. In an 8-paragraph statement filled with the rhetorical flourishes, the exclamation marks and slogans characteristic of the president's tweets, Donald Trump made his argument. King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman vigorously deny any knowledge of the planning and execution of the murder of Mr. Khashoggi. Our intelligence agencies continue to assess all information, but it could very well be that the Crown Prince had knowledge of this tragic event. Maybe he did, and maybe he didn't. Our relationship is with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Donald Trump went on. They have been a great ally in our very important fight against Iran. The United States intends to remain a steadfast partner of Saudi Arabia to ensure the interests of our country, Israel, and all other partners in the region. Very simply, it is called America First.
Basically, he was saying that our relationship as Saudi Arabia is so important, it really doesn't matter.
Later in the day, Mr. Trump was asked about his staunch support for the Saudis.
We're not going to give up hundreds of billions of dollars in orders and let Russia, China, and everybody else have them. It's all about, for me, very simple. It's America first.
After talks with Mike Pompeo in Washington, the Turkish foreign minister also discussed the complexity of his nation's relations with Saudi Arabia, making it clear that Ankara did not want to sabotage those links, but he added this.
We know well that the team who came to Istanbul did not come because they wanted to, but they came at the request of somebody. We know, though, that this person is not the king.
There was a withering response from the Washington Post, whom Khashoggi wrote for, and journalists' rights groups. President Trump is correct in saying the world is a very dangerous place, the Washington Post said in a statement. His surrender to this state-ordered murder will only make it more so. An innocent man, brutally slain, deserves better, as does the cause of truth and justice and human rights. In this failure of leadership from President Trump, it now falls to Congress to stand up for America's true values and lasting interests. The Committee to Protect Journalists tweeted this. If you boil the White House statement down to its essence, President Trump has just asserted that if you do enough business with the U.S., you're free to murder journalists. That's an appalling message to send to Saudi Arabia and the world. But it seems that the Trump administration has made a decision not to be concerned by the ridicule and disbelief that has greeted its arguments and ultimate position on the Khashoggi killing. Shihab, Rattansi, Al Jazeera, Washington.